two reckless soldiers accidentally unleashed an ancient curse. Out in the Iraqi desert, two American soldiers had a plan that was honestly incredibly stupid, but also deeply human. Instead of doing their jobs, they went AWOL to hunt for treasure. One of them had already stolen a map from a female archaeologist beforehand. He convinced his buddy to tag along, promising the payoff would be worth it. His friend hesitated, but eventually caved. Because really, who can say no to buried treasure? The problem was, the village they were heading to had already been taken over by armed rebels. Their plan to sneak in quietly turned into a completely lopsided firefight. They were outnumbered. Panicking, the friend called headquarters for emergency backup. Military drones arrived and carpet-bombed the area. The rebels scattered, but the side effect, no one saw it coming. The explosions blew open a massive crater in the middle of the road, and before either of them could react, the ground beneath their feet gave way. They plunged into darkness, dropping into a hidden chamber that had been buried for thousands of years. At the bottom, they found something that made absolutely no sense, an ancient Egyptian-style tomb in the middle of a rock, hundreds of miles from Egypt. There's no logical explanation for that, and if you were an archaeologist, you'd probably just stand there speechless. But these guys were not archaeologists. When military personnel arrived, including their superior who immediately tore into both of them for going off-script, a female archaeologist showed up and slapped the lead soldier across the face. That map he stole, it was hers. She was furious, but even she couldn't hide her amazement at what was sitting behind that crater. An ancient Egyptian tomb, far from where it was ever supposed to be. As punishment, both soldiers were ordered to escort the archaeologist inside. In the tomb, they found a pool of liquid mercury and stunning ancient artifacts. But of course, these two couldn't stop being exactly who they were. They started pocketing valuables while the archaeologist surveyed the space. Then the lead soldier spotted something hanging by a rope. Whether out of curiosity or just a serious lack of foresight, he shot the rope. Within seconds, thousands of spiders swarmed from every direction. And rising from the mercury pool came an ancient sarcophagus, one whose shape alone was enough to freeze anyone in their tracks. Before any of it fully registered, the lead soldier had a flash of vision. A strikingly beautiful woman in the middle of the desert, walking straight toward him, whispering that he was the chosen one. The vision vanished as quickly as it came, but something had clearly shifted from that moment on. They hauled the sarcophagus onto a military plane and took off, leaving Iraq carrying something that should never have been found. Two soldiers who just wanted some extra cash accidentally cracked open a coffin that an ancient civilization had locked shut for thousands of years. And that's the thing about greed. It never thinks to ask what's behind the door before opening it.